What's going on YouTube? As always, this is the one and only Revew Tashi here to bring you an anime movie review, which is why I'm not doing a Taboo Tattoo review today. It'll be done tomorrow. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright, ladies and germs, here is the Attack on Titan live action movie review for part 1 of the movie, which came out, I think, August 1st in Japan, and then part 2 comes out September 19th, I think, or somewhere in that time frame. I want to say, impressed to some extent, and sad to another extent. I didn't know it was out actually until earlier. I was on I think Anime Network News or something, and I seen the review. I didn't actually look at the review, but I seen the title, and it was like Attack on Titan movie stinks. And I'm like, what? No, don't say that. So then I did my magic, got the video, watched it, and here we go. So like I said, it was a good movie. It was a good movie for the sake of being a movie, but it was not the best film adaptation, anime film adaptation, if I'm saying that right. Like I said, movie, it really was good. Like if Attack on Titan was like real, like if this was like a real thing, this is literally how I picture it. Like this is how it would look. Like the setting was like perfect. You know, inside the walls was like the bummy areas looked like crap. The whole area was like legit. Even the Titans, I mean, it's not necessarily that super hard to make Titans with the effects we have nowadays. But I mean, honestly, it was legit. Like if the Titans were real, this is literally how I perceive how they would be. Like the movie is dead on to me, as far as like looks go. Like I said, if Attack on Titan was real, this is literally how I picture it, exactly like this. Even like when they're fighting the 3D pure maneuver stuff, literally I think they had it down to a T. Like whoever developed it was perfect. Like this is how I imagine real life would be. But the bad part is it didn't necessarily stick to the story. Like it was Attack on Titan, but it wasn't Attack on Titan. Like it was the core of Attack on Titan. Like I said, if this is real, that's how it would be. But it didn't necessarily stick to the story. Like I watched it and I read it. I'm not current with the reading, but I read and I got to chapter 50. It was like they skip parts and then they change parts. It honestly, I don't know exactly what their grand scheme is for what they're doing, but I think they did so much good that the plot, even though it's not the best film adaptation, which is something that I would expect from Hollywood people, but not necessarily expect from Japanese people. But anyway, even though like I think they did so much well, I personally am willing to overlook that it's not necessarily the same plot. Like I like how they started off where it starts, normal happy people, well, happy as you can be in a dystopia, and they finished with Eren going in his Titan form. I'm hoping, I don't know, I haven't read anything, so I'm hoping part 2 is, Eren fighting Annie, the female Titan, and that's where it ends. I would be totally perfectly, I love that. I think that was a great idea to separate like that. Honestly, I think they probably could have made the whole season 1 into one movie. I really think they could have, and just cut some scenes. And I think that was like highly possible. But I like this way, but I feel like they had such a perfect recipe, and then it's like they fell short. And I don't understand why. Honestly, the movie was long. I mean, 10 minutes longer than a normal movie. It's like an hour and 40. I love the fact that they start at the beginning and they end with Eren. Like I said, I hope they're going to start with Eren, go on Titan, and then finish with Annie. But it's like, to me, the two iconic things about Attack on Titan, or three iconic things about Attack on Titan that pulled me in the first episode, and then this does not happen a lot, but like Attack on Titan was one of those series that legitly pulled me in the first episode, honestly, within the first 5 minutes of the episode, was one, when the Smiling Titan freaking killed Eren's mother. I would not expect that. Like, I've watched, normal shonen anime, and I've watched seinen anime, but God, I was not expecting that. Like, he just picked her up and ate her. Like, I was mind blown at first, and I'm like, holy crap, is this real? And that was like, bam. And I didn't include that. Honestly, I remember his family didn't even die in this movie, or it might have died later on, but not like that. And to me, the other part that makes Attack on Titan, or what makes Eren, is his hate for Titans. Like, I've never seen so much focus on hate. Like, most main characters, their like passion is like something cliche, like, oh, I want to save the world, I want to make the world a better place, all that other normal, non-imaginative stuff. What makes Eren is he wants to save the world, yes, but his number one drive is his hate for Titans. He wants to kill all the Titans. I'm pretty sure he says that in like every episode, is I want to kill all the Titans. Like, that is Eren, that's what makes Eren. Whereas in the video, or in this movie, that hate just isn't there. It's a weird thing to say that I want to see the hate, but that's Attack on Titan. That's what it is. That's who Eren is. He embraces the hate, and that's who he is. And that's just not in there. Like, he is some scenes where he's like, I don't like Titans, but that ferocity is just not there at all. And the third thing that to me makes Attack on Titan is the gruesomeness, which is there, and then it's kind of not there. I'm not giving it like a bad hit, honestly. Like, the Titans, in the movie, they eat everybody, they tear limbs apart. I just kind of wish they showed it a little more, which for Japanese people, I'm surprised, because usually their gory movies are gory. It's usually badly done, but they usually are very liberal in showing gory. Which in here, I feel like they kind of held back, which is surprising, because honestly, this is like their perfect chance to just be them. Like, this is perfect to just show all the badness. So I'm not necessarily giving a hit, but I'm just saying that could have been more. And then the fourth thing, like, these are my 4 wickets for the movie, and then I kind of give like an overview. The fourth thing that I did like that they showed Eren going Titan mode. That was awesome. And yeah, I even like the way they showed it. Like, they showed it the same way like it was in the anime and in the manga. Like, he got 8 and he burst out. That's great. But to me, what didn't necessarily make sense was the 2 parts, actually. One, when Eren, when Eren transformed in the manga and anime, he was just kind of like a normal Titan, but just focused, like he was messing up on Titans, but he was like basic survival, just throwing normal punches and things like that. Whereas in the movie, he was more adept, like he was more martial artsy, which maybe some people caught, maybe some people didn't catch. I would say martial arts catch this. Whereas in the manga, it took him a little bit, like he kind of had to train for it. Like, he didn't actually really show martial arts type moves until he fought the Armor Titan when he put him in a triangle, I think. Whereas in here, in the movie, he was kind of just like, bam, right off the bat. Which honestly is not a big deal, but the combination of that, and then when obviously when the movie ended and Eren reverted back to normal, everybody automatically knew it was Eren. And before, that was a secret for the most part. Like, everybody, like, he just didn't transform, and everyone's like, that's Eren. Like, he kind of took a few episodes, a few chapters for everybody to know that was Eren, whereas they automatically knew that was him. Bam. So, like I said, honestly, it was a good movie. I could watch it again. One thing I did skip was the first 5 minutes instead of the Smiling Titan killing Eren's mom. Smiling Titan kills Mikasa, but she's not actually dead. She comes back later on in the movie, but I'm like, what the hell? That makes no sense. So yeah, that's that. Like I said, honestly, it was a good movie. It really was. I think so much was perfect, and maybe they got just too full of themselves. I don't know, maybe for lack of a better phrase. And I feel like they dropped the ball. Like, they had so much going for them. Like I said, I love the plot. I love how they started from beginning to Titan. And hopefully, like I said, I already know what I want to see in the future. And the scenery was perfect. Like, everything was so good. but they dropped the ball on the plot, and I don't understand that. Like, it was an hour and 40-minute movie. I understand skipping things, like honestly with Aaron being so well adapted to Titan form, and even them knowing that it's Aaron, honestly not a big deal. But it's like they kept messing up on the plot, so those little things made it like, what the hell? And I don't understand. This always happens in like every anime film adaptation. So like I said, the movie is honestly good. I think even if you've never seen Attack on Titan, I think you could watch that and be like, wow, it's actually a good movie. But for if you're a fan of it, then it does fall short. Now it's Dragon Ball Z movie, that was absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't watch it. Same thing with Avatar and The Last Airbender. Couldn't even watch it. Literally, I walked out. So this isn't that bad, but honestly, it's like they could have did better. Not to criticize the work so harshly, but they could have did better from a fan view. I feel like what they changed was unnecessary. Like, I understand skipping chapters, skipping some scenes, but come on, Aaron's mom getting 8 had to be in there. Like, that made me even watch Attack on Titan. Mikasa dying at the beginning, supposedly, made no sense at all. And then the time skip I got, but that made no sense. Honestly, those were my two biggest things. That was the first 5 minutes. So honestly, I was already turned off. Like, as soon as Mikasa died for that hour, I was done. Like, I was watching it, but I was done. I'm like, this is BS. I don't even want to watch it. I literally don't want to watch it anymore. But I did, obviously. But like, so the rest of the movie might have been better, but that first 5 minutes honestly killed it for me. It is what it is. Like I said, it was still a good movie. It's not horrible for film adaptation. I don't really see what the problem was with it, but obviously whoever wrote it, directed it, had some problems with the manga because he changed some stuff. Honestly, I guess you should expect it because most anime film adaptations are changed for no reason. I think the only ones that was good was the Definite movies, which honestly the plot were totally different and everything, but it was still Definite. But honestly, that's a good comparison. That's what it was. If you watch any of the Definite movies, none of them really relate to the show, but it's Definite in its core. It's kind of like this. It's Attack on Titan, but it's not really Attack on Titan. So honestly, if you actually watch any of the Definite movies, which I do like the Definite movies. I think they're good for a movie. And that's exactly how it is to me. Like, it's Definite, but not Definite. Attack on Titan, it's Attack on Titan, but it's not really Attack on Titan. The best film adaptation, I think, was honestly Rurouni Kenshin. Even that, they changed stuff, but that was probably the best one. But that's honestly, it's probably the easiest one to do. Well, really, Definite shouldn't have been that hard on it. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, honestly, have it open mind if you are a fan, because it's still not too bad of a movie. It was bearable. There was some dry parts where I'm like, holy crap, can we just skip to the next scene? But all in all, it's really not that bad. It was a decent movie. I am still looking forward to part 2. So that's just me. That's my review as an anime fan and as an Attack on Titan fan. And like I said, I read it and watched it. So, hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment below, thumbs up the video, and go to the Facebook fan page to like it and you get extra content. I also have a blog. Of course, all these links will be below. So that is it. This is the one and only Revew signing out. Peace.
They call it dubstep.